Hello everyone, Simon around here. Welcome back to Medieval to Total War. So let's go on with the game, man. As you can see, I hope we're gonna make a good amount of money. Oh, I don't think we have managed to defeat that rebel in Egypt. Heretic, or whatever it's called, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what's gonna happen the next time. We are in 1223, and I cannot wait to research the gunpowder and stuff like that in order to be able to put up some guns and some cannons. That would be really cool. Obo tribes. Russians. Russians would like ceasefire of hostilities. Well, I gotta do it if you guys gotta give a region. Oh, you got so many. Oh my goodness, you really have a lot. Okay, firmly rejected, then you can fuck off. It doesn't matter, we're gonna take your settlements anyway. Let's take out the Russian settlements as quickly as we can. I think they have destroyed the Novgorodians. And that's why they're doing whatever they want. Let's see how much money we're gonna make. I think we're gonna make at least 80,000. If not, then we're gonna have a real trouble. Only 70,000? Yeah, we're gonna have a real problem. Regio. We got here, oh shit, I think we got desertion all over the place here. Fuck off. Right, so here in Regio, this guy will stay inside, this guy can go out, and we can also join in a new crusade. First for that, we cannot retrain this. There you go. We cannot retrain this in here. But I guess that we could try to arrive in here. Let's see. Ah, shit. Motherfucker. So shh. There you go. Just too bloody expensive, all of them. I'm just gonna get a few more of them. I'm gonna train the things here. I think we can, yeah, we can train them. That is of course very good. And you're gonna get some reinforcement. They cannot fucking make it. It's unfucking believable. Okay, whatever. We're gonna send only you. And we could actually try to sneak out and take out this French town here. Women actually. Can take out this as well.
Ein Sieg in euren Namen, Morois. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
So, actually, wait. I have another idea. What the fuck? Man, these are such a fucking annoying bugs here. It's unfucking believable how annoying these bugs are. I cannot fucking believe this shit. Whatever, now, let's see what's gonna happen. So the guy should have a few more religious fanatics. I don't understand why these guys are not moving. Can actually move, let's send them out. Join the crusade. So we got some trouble here. First of all, Zaragoza. Oh, 70%. Yeah, they should rebel, so we're just gonna have to stop this. In Marrakesh as well. And another unit 2 maybe next turn. Here is done. Okay, you're just gonna have to abandon the crusade because you're having rebellions. And you too. This is of course very unfortunate. And you too. Oh god, they have. Now if we're gonna attack here, we're gonna have 2 on 2. And we could do a good job here. But we're gonna do this later because first of all I just want to see what we're gonna do here. It seems that we're still gonna make a little bit of money. Improved and worsened with the Russians, who cares? Got a new general being recruited here, we got 2 generals now. But we're gonna keep them here because this guy's gonna die anyway. So they should learn, staying silent, learn. So we have built also a lot of stuff everywhere, and we have also repaired. And actually a family member has died. Oh shit. As you can see, might have rebellion here. Actually, wait a minute. So we got 2 generals, but they are here. Here we have 2 fucking heretics. Fucking this fucking shit possible. Very well. Is this a cardinal? No, he's a bishop. Very well done. So he's gonna definitely die. As you can see, we're gonna have to decrease the power, stuff here as well. And although the population now is growing, definitely growing, which is alright. 8,000 up to 9,000 is gonna be alright. We could also put up an assassin to try to. No, I actually don't think this is gonna be too much. We're gonna have a lot of priests here. This one is really good. But he can still not kill the other guy. England is the most advanced and the Mongols are still the richest. Although it seems that we're still gonna make a profit of 100,000. Which is of course not that bad. The Mongols are still being blocked here with their 7 armies, simply cannot move or something. I tell you what's gonna happen, their leaders will die of old age. Well, not this guy. This guy, for example, 51 years old. 51, so they can die of old age for sure. Yeah, they still didn't manage to kill this guy, this is pathetic. You gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it, you motherfucking piece of shit. We got 4 fucking bishops here. And they are still not able to kill all those fucking bitches. It's unfucking believable, really. Alright, let's put the ship right up there here. That's a good idea. And that's it, I think we are able to move forward. Or... No, actually not. I'm not able to move forward. I didn't make the moves here. Now these guys just seem to be that they've gone out for hunting. Very well, 49 years old, and it seems that you're gonna have a bit more chances to get inside this town here, although this is gonna be almost impossible. Okay, let's make our next moves. Alright, so with this guy, I'm just gonna move forward, but there's nothing else we can do because they have a lot of them that have deserted, so this is bad. Okay, let's move to this bridge first, and we're gonna receive a few more troops from here, for example.
Befehle? Ihr wünscht, Mora? Oui. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
Okay, crew, this guy's just gonna have to wait a bit more. Got some heavy cavalry as well. And we're gonna also have to wait. Oh, look at the French, they have brought up a huge army. Now we cannot attack them yet, I guess. With these guys, we're still at war. The Pope didn't say anything about the war to end or something like that, which guess it's not that bad. Actually, wait, we can make these now.
Das können wir so nicht akzeptieren.
Let's do it.
Sehr auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
That would be a good
Es
thing.
war mir ein Vergnügen.
As you can see, we have made peace, but I know they're gonna attack us again once we're gonna leave here. We could try to sneak and attack the French. The question is,
Auf dem Weg, Seigneur.
let's build first a village here.
Einen Wachpost.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi.
That's good.
Ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Well, these guys are gonna stay inside. Here they gotta surrender as well.
Seigneur.
Actually, we could join the Crusade with this guy, why not? That's good. Although the Crusade will not be over anytime soon, that's for sure. And this guy is so annoying, but I don't want to attack him yet. I just want to wait first.
Seigneur.
So you're gonna have to move in the north and in this area first. You're gonna get troops from here, possibly from Lisbon and some other towns at the right time. Oh, we can retrain these guys now. This is very good, because they're anyway full of experience. Constant Chambers is also a very important upgrade. 102,000. Alright. And I don't think that someone will attack us in this area because they're doing very fine.
Oui, mon roi.
We're gonna rejoin the Crusade with these guys as well as quickly as possible. Although I know there will be more desertion. Now let's see how the Crusade is actually going. No one is besieging Kaunas, and it's gonna take a lot of time out. It's gonna be taken, and I don't care if the Crusade will fail. Important that we're gonna make a huge economy of money. Oh, but I thought we got to normal attacks here. Very strange. We got two rebels.
Fügt, schenkt die...
Wir wollen diese Region gar nicht für uns beanspruchen.
And we don't have any cardinals here, unfortunately. We got actually a lot of armies here. A lot of troops that we don't need right now. But it's still alright.
Seigneur.
I think I will just have to wait. This is our king, where is he? 52 bodyguards. Right, as you can see, it's gonna take some time until we're gonna retrain here all of our troops. Let's see what we can do here. Shipyard, I think, would be very good to build in Florence. Alright, 62,000, still got a lot of money to invest in. What here? We could also make an upgrade, but we should just wait.
Oui.
Alright, so we should go against the Russians, right?
Bewegung, sofort.
But as you can see, we don't have too many troops left.
Mon roi.
If the Magyars will attack us, for example here, we might have some trouble, so I don't want to send more troops out, we just want to wait first. We could, of course, let's recruit these brigands. Bulgarian brigands.
Wo sollen wir zuschlagen? Unterwegs. Oui, errichte einen Wachturm.
Mon roi. Mon
Gonna
roi.
get some troops out and then forward in the northern.
Morgen geht es weiter.
Oui. Vereinen
We
die
still
Truppen,
cannot join the
Seigneur.
Crusade, unfortunately, but
Oui.
maybe we'll be able to do that soon. Let's go towards Constantinopolis and get some troops from Constantinopolis, for example. But let's see what's going on here.
Meine Augen sind die euren, Meister. Heimlich, still.
Ein Befehl?
Oh shit. We have some troops deserting, which means that we're not going to be able to do anything. We could of course get some of these guys here, but it's going to be extremely costly. because we could try to besiege them here and wait for them to attack us. Or go at the bridge. If we're gonna go at the bridge, I think they're gonna defend this territory. It's also not gonna be a good idea. What about with this guy?
Seigneur.
Cannot move very far away, unfortunately, otherwise we would have besieged it. But I'm gonna take the risk, gonna attack it.
Wir werden sie abschlachten. Sie können nicht entkommen.
Take 2 more
Belagern
units.
sie. Genug gewartet. Greifen wir nun die Mauern an.
So this is gonna of course cost us a lot. And junior militia and stuff like that, what they got here, some Gracul cavalry, a lot of cavalry though. But I also have a relatively big army, you know, so I think we should do a good job.
Bereit.
I was gonna send this guy as well. He
Errichte
might
hier ein
take
Lager.
attrition. Looks like they don't care. This guy will also move towards them. With this crusade thing, we're doing a great job. Although, as you can see, many of our guys are starting to surrender, which is not good at all. That's what we got
Es
here.
ist mir eine Ehre.
Instead of 3 troops.
Natürlich.
Oh, there is no one here. My goodness. Oh, we should just bend the crusade, I guess. And we should attack.
Ruhme Frankreichs. Wir greifen an.
So, 1 Russian territory is ours now.
Belagerung, mon roi. Seigneur, dieser Tag gehört uns. Sieg, mon roi. Wir haben
Or
gesiegt.
second. Yeah, repair it. Oh, actually, we can recruit some Russian troops here. Slavic Javelin men and Eastern Spearmen. This is, of course, very good. Wait a minute. How expensive are they? 150. They're actually extremely cheap, although they are very good. But that was a good attack. Now, we could attack here, but I don't think we're gonna take it. That would be a huge risk. Although we're gonna have to besiege it and wait anyway. But I could try it anyway. Although we could beat them up. If we're gonna attack here, although this is a common fortress, let's move closer here anyway.
Auf dem Weg, Seigneur.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. All over the place, we got some Russians all over the place arriving. This is unfucking believable. They have rejected it,
Diesen Sieg.
but we can still attack them.
Zum Ruhme Frankreichs.
Try to take them out with this army.
Wir beginnen sofort.
Although as you can see, it's not gonna work. They got very powerful troops here, so if you're gonna try to take them out, it's not gonna work. What? Populous state's terrible. Oh shit, how the fuck is this even possible?
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
It's because we use this army to attack them, I guess. Alright, we're gonna definitely need more troops right there.
Seigneur.
But we're gonna also need more troops all in all. Let's first of all send them here.
Natürlich.
Na, wie kann ich dienen, Sohn?
Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
I already have
Führen die
heavy tax
Armeen
rate.
zusammen.
Es ist mir eine
I
Ehre.
like to move in this area anyway.
Natürlich, Seigneur.
Take 2 more troops from here then.
Seigneur. Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Mon roi. Befehle?
And here we can launch a battle. So 5 turns on surrender. If you're gonna wipe these guys out, I think it should work very well.
Ihr wünscht, mon
So I
roi.
just wanna save it and try our luck.
Machen
They
Sie
accepted,
zum
just like
Angriff bereit.
thought. So here they got 2 generals and a lot of heavy cavalry, which is gonna be a problem. Here they also got a lot of cavalry, heavy cavalry. It's gonna also be a problem. But we got plenty of guys with whom we're attacking, so I think we should do a good job here.
Die Schlacht!
The Russians have lost 1 settlement, they're not gonna lose the second, but we're gonna try to do our best anyway. The Russians have lost 1 settlement, and I hope they're gonna lose the second. Or the third, and that should mean quickly. So we're having the advantage here, but I think they're gonna move back a lot. And we got almost no cavalry, that is another big problem that we got. shitty army here. You can use fire. Yeah, this is a very poor army. But the other army that will take part in battle will help us a lot. Okay, let's try to move closer to them. And try to see. This is a very tiny army, as you can see. Right, so they're already arriving with their bodyguards because they got a lot of cavalry and they're gonna use it. Of course, they're gonna receive more reinforcements. Junior Druzina. Proper foot lancers. I think the mistake I did was that... Yeah, this is another CTD, you motherfucking piece of shit. With the way they have sent our cavalry forward. We shouldn't have done this. Fucking forgot that this stupid fucking game is full of bugs. Gonna have to, Gonna have to enter again. And fight a battle again. I think I did a mistake because I've sent our troops forward. There is a known CTD that has never been resolved and will never be resolved. So I'm gonna do this again. I think, thank God I just saved the fucking game before I attacked them, as far as I remember. Because otherwise it's just 2 CTDs per turn. This is unfucking believable, and without saving the shit and stuff like that. This cannot be fucking working like that. Yeah, that's right, this is where we were, 67,000. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. That's right, we were... Actually...
Ihr wünscht?
Seigneur.
Yeah, we have nothing to do there, we cannot move any farther. They're neutral with those guys. And we managed to take this fortress, which is perfect. We're besieging them, but we're not gonna take them, although I will try anyway. I was stuck in Jerusalem. 16 years old. I hope he's not gonna die in that battle. We got anyway a very heavy infantry force there, so I think it should work alright.
Bereit.
Seigneur.
So let's try again.
Machen uns zum Angriff bereit. Hisst eure Flamme!
So we should defeat them, but I'm not quite sure about that. We'll see about that. I think actually we will defeat them. Although we might lose a lot of troops, but important is to take that town. If we can take that town, then we should do alright. So we shouldn't move any of our troops now. We should just wait until all of them will come in. And we shouldn't do anything. We should just wait for the other troops to arrive there. We shouldn't move any of our troops. And we shouldn't do something else, just attack. So here they come with their boyars. Oh my god, the Junior Druzina are wiping out our units. But they gotta get into this spear trigger. And they're gonna be blocked here, of course. Ah shit, we cannot even fall for this. 50. Yeah, they're attacking with this tiny army. I hope they're not gonna destroy us, and we shouldn't move our troops yet. We should just
Wenn
wait.
wir aufrecht und standhaft bleiben, ist der Sieg unser.
Here they come with their general bodyguards. But we're gonna have some heavy spearmen waiting for them, and this is their second army. Yeah, they gave a charge into our peasant archers that were supposed to flee, but they are too stupid to do this. Here comes another boyar heavy cavalry. Oh shit, I can't see a shit, man. Everything is so fucking dark. We've got some guys retreating, but it doesn't matter. Not all of them will retreat. Okay, the boyars are fighting a lot. Time time for you to wipe them out. Oh, here comes the other army. My god, I mean, we're not gonna resist the second charge here. They could wipe us out, but I think that our allies are also arriving somehow. I mean, I hope. Okay, I think we can move them. Try to distract them. Because I think the other guys are just coming. The spoilers are resisting so fucking much. The general bodyguard is just moving back. "41 becomes our allies. They're already firing, that's good. I can't see a fucking shit. We should just wait, Junior Druzina. Because we got here spearmen, we should wipe them out actually. Okay, you move there and try to attack them from behind. This is very important. That way we're gonna defeat them. Here comes again the boyars. They are keep giving charges. Attacking and give charges again. God, they are completely wiping us out here. Attacking us from everywhere. But here comes our allies. Oh, there was a massive charge here. They have destroyed the soldiers. The allies are having a lot of crossbowmen, and they have decided not to attack us. Okay, let's try to march in with these guys. What's going on here? They're losing a lot of troops anyway, but they are still holding up very cool with their Junior Druzina. I'm not sure if these are archers or... Oh shit, the general is attacking. This is a huge mistake, because if the general will be put down, then there's gonna be a lot of trouble. They're resisting so much, it's unbelievable. What are you guys doing here? Just move forward. They still got 12 general bodyguards. Do they come? No, this is Junior Druzina. And here comes the other heavy unit that they got. But what are our allies doing? Okay, you are doing a great job here. Try to move far away and try to drive them out of here. We gotta need a lot of heavy cavalry. I didn't expect this one here. Here comes the very heavy infantry that we got, but we're still not doing good against their cavalry because they still got so much cavalry. Attack the boyars. My god, all of our infantry is being wiped out by their heavy cavalry. Because they have indeed a lot of heavy cavalry. They're just giving charges. This is a very good terrain for them. That is the problem. And they're giving another charge and another charge. So it was not looking good at all. They got some more archers there. Pilgrims and Tartar foot lancers. I think we're gonna lose this to the Russians. It's not gonna work. And if you're gonna lose, you're gonna have a real trouble then. In this flat terrain, they can basically completely destroy us. Look at them, they have arrived here with some boyars. That's unbelievable. Yeah, they got a lot of boyars everywhere. Time for you to attack.
Nur noch die Hälfte unserer Streitmacht.
Yeah, they are just incredible. They have incredible cavalry. It's invincible. They're just gonna wipe us out completely.
Diese Schlacht sieht sehr gut für uns aus. Wenn wir
Doesn't really seem to be like that.
aufbleiben, ist der Sieg unser.
32 boyars and we're not able to defeat them at all.
Unsere Männer haben den feindlichen General erschlagen. Jetzt werden seine Truppen
Oh, this is really good. So one of their army has lost his
Der
general.
feindliche General flieht, dieser Feigling. Prescht vor und brecht den Kampfgeist deiner Armee.
They're of course trying to kill our... Come on, you fucking idiots, I told you to move on. They're trying to break our army, but I think one of their generals has died.
Der feindlichen Streitmacht ist übrig.
I think we're still gonna lose this, honestly. Every one of our troops are trying to do their best here, but it's just not working well. Actually, our general has survived. I think this is the most important thing first. But I think we're still gonna lose this battle.
Sieht sehr gut für uns aus. Wenn wir aufrecht und standhaft bleiben, ist der Sieg unser. Unser General, unsere...
Yeah, as you can see, we have lost it. Our general, our captain has fallen. We still got this cavalry fighting, but this was a very shameful defeat here. They got some archers that are actually wiping us out, and some Tartar foot lancers. But we have lost the battle here. This is pathetic because we're supposed to have...
Dass sich der Verlauf der Herr schützt
Yeah, it's
uns.
just...
Wir haben heute eine empfindliche
It's been a
Niederlage
pathetic battle here. Unfortunately, we have lost it, although we got so many troops. This is very unfortunate. We're gonna have to accept it. And if you're gonna attack here, is the question whether we're gonna take them out. These guys cannot move any farther. I gotta take the risk.
Auf in den Kampf!
Yeah, it was a victory.
Sieg im Namen meines Herrn! Der Sieg und diese Länder gehören euch, Seigneur.
Well, we're not gonna just completely destroy it, but...
Zu den Waffen! Für eure Ehre, mon roi!
Defeat!
Seigneur!
Goddamn, this is so fucking pathetic, really.
Treten dem Feind entgegen! Der Tag gehört uns, mon roi! Auf in den Kampf!
Alright, so the Russians are being pulled back.
Im Namen meines Herrn!
Just gonna abandon the crusade now.
Mon roi!
This was a little bit of chaos here, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's go after this town because I'm not sure what they got there. Oh goodness, they got another army here. Yeah, the Russians are indeed very experienced. Papal States abysmal. Well, how the fuck is this possible? Because we're using the crusade to take some other parties. I think that's why it's the relationship abysmal. Oh, look at these Tartar foot lancers. Step Allens. They're very cheap anyway. This is very good. Let's we can retrain here. Perhaps another spy would be good, another merchant, I think. This guy will arrive, and we're gonna have to make the change here.
Seigneur!
Oh shit, they have lost the general. Which means they will disappear, perhaps. That was a fucking mess. We're just gonna have to change this and send a lot of troops inside here and change all these troops here. This one is gonna also be a change. We're gonna send them right here. Although as you can see, we can't train too many of them. Obviously, we just send them right here. I'm not sure. Let's do this. Let's do this thing.
Ihr wisst, Seigneur! Verbinden die Einheiten, Seigneur!
Natürlich,
Right.
Seigneur.
We should,
Können wir nicht weiter marschieren, mon roi?
let's see, we can make a lot of money anyway. We should just move towards here. I don't think this is Kuman city. I think this is a Russian city, so we're gonna have to take it. And we should just see. We're just gonna try to defend here. What about here?
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
We're gonna have to wait until next turn. We're just gonna make a few more investments and then we're gonna move
Dieser
forward.
Belagerung Erfolg haben.
And these guys should move in this direction here, possibly, or in this direction right there. Russians seem to have a lot of troops everywhere, that's the problem. I'm gonna use the movement points only. Right, I don't think we got something else except dealing with this rebel here.
Mon roi, ich
No, we
bin
did.
Gottes Diener. Ich
We
kann doch
did,
nicht
but
hin,
unfortunately it
Seigneur.
didn't work. So I've lost so many armies, it's just a shame. Oh, what's going on here? Where did these troops come from? From nowhere. They have come from nowhere.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Alright, we can see next time. Anyway, let's make some investments and then I'm gonna move forward. Yeah, it seems that nothing's going on here. The Mongols are just standing around with their 7 armies. They're just not gonna attack, but perhaps another invasion wave will arrive. This could be possible. So let's make some investment and then we shall see. Right. In Seville. Gonna build this in Al-Kaaba. Nothing to build in Iconium, and in Tripoli, nothing to build. In Mecca. I also think that a market would be great in Ankara. Actually, building everywhere or something. In Isfahan. No, they're just too expensive. In Smyrna, also nothing. In Damietta. Tlemcen. Shipwright. Sivas. Corinth. Adrianopolis, I've got 50,000, so I think that's enough. Diyarbakir. 9 stables, and that's all. 47,000 is gonna make 90,000 as far as I can see, and I hope I'm gonna make even more money. So anyway, we're ready to move to the next turn. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Let's go on with the game. The game is very complex and fighting on multiple fronts, but we are still able to advance, especially against the Russians, which is very good. Now the Papal State, the Pope is angry at us. We're gonna have to change this. Because we're using its crusading armies to conquer some other territories. And we shouldn't do that, of course. We should use only the crusading armies as movement points to move them forward. This is the most important thing, I guess. Yeah, the French are also having a lot of armies. It's gonna be difficult, but the Russians, they are just so hard to defeat because they have a lot of heavy cavalry. They have armies composed only of heavy cavalry. They are very, very difficult to defeat. Just like the Mongols. Independent state. $72,000, we're supposed to make 100,000. But next time perhaps gonna make more. Ah shit, got a lot of desertion. Oh goodness, how much fucking desertion do we have? How many fucking messages? Yeah, we're just gonna join again and there will be no fucking desertion, you know? Ah shit, exactly when I didn't need it.
Seigneur.
Oh, what the fuck is this supposed to mean? Get the fuck out
Auf
of
dem
here.
Weg, Seigneur.
Yeah, so you're just gonna have to join again.
Bereit.
Stay there. And leave it as a crusading army.
Seigneur.
We're gonna try our luck, although I know we're not gonna
Zum
make it,
Ruhme
but let's do it
Frankreichs.
anyway.
Wir greifen an.
Yeah, average defeat
Wir
just like I
sind
thought.
entehrt. Besiegt.
But it's good that
Oui, mon roi.
Actually-
Brecht die Belagerung ab.
he managed to survive anyway.
Oui, mon roi.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait then first.
Seigneur. Errichte einen
That's
Wachposten,
right.
mon roi.
Small village. Well, I guess we're gonna have to join again. So that we're not gonna lose, although this is gonna decrease the papal points here a lot. Who cares? Why so? Oh shit, these guys will disappear. Haha, fuck. But before they will disappear, we have no cavalry. Let's do something useful. Let's attack this Russian family member
Zu
here.
den Waffen! Für eure Ehre, mon roi! Mon roi, wir waren siegreich!
What?
Machen uns zum Angriff bereit! Zurückziehen!
Yeah,
und
they're
neu
gonna
formieren.
disappear anyway. So who cares about that? No, nobody cares about that. So as you can see, we can increase the tax rate, but not too much though. King of Alania. This is gonna bring tax collation and Spartan troops. That's, I guess, very cool. Oh, they have killed all of our guys here. So we have a priest in Palma. Yeah, that's good. What else? A spy right here. An emergent. Okay.
Befehl, Seigneur.
Where should we send the spy? Let's send him right here, for example. This is, of course, a Russian fortress.
Ich fahre morgen fort.
An emergent as well.
Mon roi?
There's nothing to do actually here. Gold mining.
Ich kann heute nicht mehr weiterreisen.
Merchant trade 7,000, so this is of course not too much. We have also built a lot and repaired a lot. More build and repair. A family member has died in Baghdad, but this is not a big problem. That's why I wanted him to build a lot of stuff, because he had a lot of discount on buildings. I could send this general from Mosul
Bereit. Oui.
towards Baghdad. So we are richer than the Mongols. That is looking very cool. Okay, let's get back to the game, or with the game. That's what we got here.
Ist mir eine Ehre. Natürlich,
You
Seigneur.
can also join the Crusade, but not yet.
Mon roi, ihr wünscht? Oui. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Oh yes, look at this
Führen die
crazy thing.
Armeen zusammen.
So we're just gonna get some of these guys. Oh, that's great. Oh, sorry, Captain.
Oui, mon roi.
From Cordoba, you should also get some troops, of course.
Mon roi.
Wie kann ich die...
Oui.
It's gonna have almost the entire
Ich bin
army.
bereit zu handeln.
Let's see what's the situation here with the Oberdai. Oh goodness! The Hungarians have arrived 2 armies, but they're gonna have a heavy battle to fight. And we are prepared anyway. That's what's going on here with the Moors. 2 turns on the surrender. Should we attack them or not?
Befehle?
That is the question. It's
Zu den
that
Waffen! Für
no one's
eure
gonna
Ehre,
attack
mon
us,
roi.
you know?
Beginnen
And if we're gonna
sofort mit der
attack them, we
Belagerung.
could lose it, so I don't wanna take the risk.
Seigneur.
The Pope is still angry at us. These guys are neutral, but we cannot attack them.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Could build another village there and try to sneak against the French right here. Maybe, and try to attack them in Toulouse. But here, there will always be a threat, because first of all, they got, I think this is their king. I can increase the tax rate a little bit. What about here? Oh, cannot do anything. Hang on a second. 500, no way. Church would be good. Oh, this guy's managed to arrive. Actually not. I guess, we should just, could move forward. But, I mean, attack who? In fact, if you're gonna move here and attack them, we're gonna definitely take it with these 3 armies, but we're gonna lose a lot of troops, of course. If you're gonna stay here, we also waste time. Yeah, we could take Burgos right away and they will be dead. 2 turns, but who cares? But we don't have the best of troops, of course. Let's do it. I'm gonna take the risk and
En die front.
I'm gonna, of course, attack.
Mon roi.
More Zabismo, who cares? We're gonna attack with this Captain Army.
Seigneur,
There you go with this guys, yeah.
so kommt es zum Kampf, mon roi.
Now, I think we're gonna lose, of course, a lot of units, but who cares? The Moors are out. This is gonna be great. So, 2 generals.
Ein Sieg
And
in
it's ours.
eurem Namen, mon roi. Sieg! Dieses Land gehört uns, Seigneur.
Just gonna sack it. These guys, I think, were some imams or something. Oh yeah, but as you can see, unfortunately, we're gonna have some trouble. Although, I don't think it's gonna be such a big problem, you know? Let's see if we can retrain some troops anyway. No, it seems nothing. Can retrain no troops here. We might have a rebellion, but I don't think so. There you go. They got a rebel general. And we got 2 crusading armies that we could send forward. For example, towards the French. So let's send them forward.
Natürlich.
And we could launch
Einen
a heavy attack against the French everywhere.
Seigneur.
Like a blitzkrieg, which will be, in my opinion, great.
Oui.
As long as the crusade will last. If it will not last, then there's some trouble. So you can send some of the guys, you know?
Eure Majestät.
Like this
Wie
guys.
ihr wünscht.
Still 65, we're gonna still have a rebellion here. The population is enormous. It was enormous and is still incredibly huge. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff to repair here indeed. Okay, well, yeah, perhaps I should have taken out with the general, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Gonna do alright. Oh, we have
Eine Ehre.
another crusading army here, but they cannot move forward. Got plenty of armies in here in Iberia that we could use against the French. Now, against the French, we could theoretically attack with 3 or 4 armies, including here, but unfortunately, this one is being defended.
Einheiten zu befehlen.
Because I would like to send our armies, 1 in here, 1 in here. Oh, this one has been taken by the Papal States. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't believe this.
Seigneur, mon roi.
Cannot believe this. This one could also be taken. And not by the Papal State, but by us. Anyway, that was it here in this area. So we have done a lot of movement, troop movements, and we're gonna prepare an attack against the French,
Es ist
maybe.
mir eine Ehre.
Let's see what's the situation. So I think, yeah, that's right. The Hungarians have got, but they're not besieging it yet. They will besiege, I think, next turn, and I think the Overdites will prepare for that. If I would knew, I would have declared a crusade against the French, but I tell you what, we're gonna do this next crusade will be against the French, once this one is gonna be over. Good, do we have any armies sent in this area? No. I don't think so. Now we might have from here, but we're gonna need forced force a new general. We also got some money to invest. Alright, good. Alright. 3 turns, I'm gonna have a general here, that's very good. Oh my god, we got a guy here too.
Befehle?
Oui, mon roi.
Yeah, with him we could attack the French, but we're gonna have to be a bit careful. So let's send him first of all
Auf
there.
dem Weg, Seigneur.
No, as you can see, we can do some more turns, but we're not gonna need them. send one of our best troops out.
Mon roi. Oui, oui. Führen die Armeen zusammen. Seigneur, wie ihr wünscht.
Right, now I'm gonna have indeed, oh, we've got another cavalry unit there.
Bereit.
So as you can see, we have a massive army here. We're gonna try to send this and try to sneak out and take out the French right here. If we can. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do so, but we're gonna try to do it. Alright, we have another crusading army. Oh yeah, this guy is here, but they're just gonna move forward towards Constantinople, so that means it's gonna take some time. These guys should also move forward against the Russians. Now the problem is where, I think in this area or in this area in the north, because they got a lot of territories actually. Yeah, we can also take that.
Marschiere. Wir rasten hier, Mon Roi. Oui, errichte
The
einen
cavalry unit would be good. We got only one.
Ihr wünscht.
Anyway, some archers is not gonna be a bad idea.
Seigneur. Oui, Mon
Oh,
Roi.
and we can take them out. But in order to do this... Oh, shit.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
We can still take them out here. We're gonna take them with this guy.
Zum Ruhme Frankreichs. Wir greifen an. Wir beginnen sofort mit der Belagerung.
And the crusading army will move forward somewhere else.
Dankt Gott für diesen Sieg. Sieg, Mon Roi. Wir haben gesiegt.
Right. Sacked.
Mon roi. Heimlich, still.
This is also Russian territory, and we can take it right away.
Oui, wir werden sie abschlachten.
But unfortunately,
Können
we
nicht
have to wait a little
entkommen.
bit.
Belagert sie. Genug gewartet.
This is
Greifen
so
wir nun die Mauern
expensive.
an.
I can't believe this thing.
Meine Augen sind die euren, Meister. Ich durchkämme das Gebiet.
Oh, there is a disease here, but who cares actually? Increase the texture a little bit more, and... Oh, look at this! We can recruit some of their forces. Actually, all of them are so cheap. We can take 4 of them because they are cheap and very good. That's great. So the Russians are losing actually an incredible amount of territory. I'd like to go in this direction, central Russia. Oh, they also have the capital there. Indeed, it's going to be difficult to take these territories, but we're going to try our luck, especially with these guys. 66 years old. Where else? Here. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait as well. For sure, we have been defeated.
Mon roi.
Seigneur.
Playing with this guy here.
Seigneur,
Oui, Mon Roi.
Zu Befehl, Seigneur. Ich bin unterwegs.
Good, so it's not being defended,
Es ist mir eine
as far as I
Ehre.
can see. But this is also our territory.
Natürlich, Seigneur. Errichte einen Wachposten, Mon Roi. Oui,
No, this is not our territory anymore. We could take this, but I want to go directly for this one here. Although we're gonna have to siege it first.
natürlich, Seigneur.
And we don't have any mercenaries because I mean we have, but they're extremely expensive.
Meine Augen sind die euren.
It will be good to take this one here.
Oui, Mon
We're just
Roi.
gonna see this next turn.
Befehle.
Wait a minute. Some cavalry.
Mon Roi.
Cannot make it through there, unfortunately.
Befehle.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Right, we could move also in this direction or in this direction. I think it might be better to move in that direction there. Although we're gonna need some more units anyway. Shit, don't have enough.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi.
Oui, Mon Roi.
Oh, but we could join the crusade later. If we can, however, move forward, we might have a good chance next turn to arrive and take out this territory here.
Zu Befehl, Seigneur.
Sending a spy anyway.
Seigneur.
This guy should be retrained, so get them out.
Oui. Befehle. Wie ihr wünscht.
As you can see, we can retrain plenty of them. Actually, almost all of them.
Mon roi.
Try to attack again right there.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
But I mean, if you're gonna make it, not quite sure about that.
Befehle?
Anyway, we could send...
Oui,
Not really.
Seigneur.
I think I need to send some of these guys out.
Wie ihr wünscht. Mon roi. Ihr wünscht, mon
That'd be
roi?
too much.
Oui. Befehle?
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 Vereinen die Truppen. Ihr wünscht, mon roi? Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Yeah, then otherwise just gonna have to wait, but... Only 150. Oh, wait a minute, we can retrain. So these guys here that are actually... Harder Lancers are also good in my opinion. These are a little bit too expensive, but the others are good and we're gonna need some more forces here right away. Mercenaries or whatever they are, we're just gonna need them right away. And this guy will also get some reinforcements.
Seigneur.
And join the offensive. These guys will go there and try to help them. They will disappear. And here, we're just gonna try to build and retrain some of our troops as well. 230. They're so expensive. 500. This guy's actually the cheapest. So we're just gonna try to take them. Or to grab them.
Bereit.
Of course, can also try to take this,
Durch, Seigneur.
oh, why don't you hide? Whatever. This Russian town. Yeah, this Russian town as well. So 2 more Russian towns will disappear from the map. I was also curious
Befehl.
to see what they got here. This is their capital. I'm not gonna take it, but here perhaps. Wait a minute, we don't have any bloody catapults in here. I think this is also Russian. Is it Catholic? I don't think it's Catholic. It could be Hungarian though, but I'm not quite sure about that.
Oui, Seigneur? Ich bin Gottes Diener.
No,
Wer
I'm not gonna
ist?
have a
Oui,
chance.
Seigneur? Wer muss sich rechtfertigen, Seigneur? Gott wird uns sein Urteil zeigen.
Alright, whatever.
Bereit zum Segeln. Ein Befehl.
Okay, so this is what happened here with the Russians. Actually, we did a great job, and since they were gonna do a better job anyway, all the time. I hope.
Befehle?
We have some other guys that are actually arriving here. No.
Ich bin Gottes Diener.
No, but we got this guy here, man. That is so annoying.
Ich bin Gottes Diener. Oui, Seigneur?
Oh yes, finally. After so many attacks. We're gonna leave, first of all of our, cardinals right here.
Ich bin Gottes Diener. Mon roi? Oui, Seigneur? Mon roi?
22,000. Well, I hope we're gonna make so much money next time. But I guess we shall see. Okay, do we have another army? No, I think we got enough. In fact, we got a lot of armies all over the place here.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
They're moving forward. Some of them have joined the Crusade, some of them didn't. And against the Mongols, situation is looking stable, to say the least. Yeah, so we're gonna have 9,500 population, which will be great. And here, we're gonna have 19,000. Perhaps, so this guy's 62 years old, I'm not sure we're gonna make it. But I guess that we should just see.
Oui, Seigneur?
Wenn ich euch erwische, nützt euch
Actually,
euer
they're 28
Titel
years old.
überhaupt nichts.
7 armies, but they have decided not to move anymore. So that they know they have no chance, actually. Which is great. Anyway, so, next episode, we're just gonna move forward with our offensive here. We're gonna try to sneak out and take out the French as quickly as possible. Because we've got some armies to do so. Although when the Crusade will be over, I know that we're gonna lose a lot of money, but we got enough. And, let's see, we can also get experience, and the Pope will be also happy, I hope. And we're gonna try to sneak out at the Russians and take 2 more towns of them. That one and this one, I think. try to move forward. So basically,
Oui?
this town as well, of course. And yeah, we're gonna try to move forward there and here as well, since this town is not
Es ist mir
being
eine Ehre.
defended at all, so I'm gonna send a lot of armies against them. We can of course recruit also more units that are actually very expensive, basically. But this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna of course also try to defend the Mongols, to defeat the Mongols. Let's see how we're doing here, judging by the income. Indeed, in Damascus we cannot do anything. What about in Al-Aqaba? In Tripoli, in Iconium, we cannot build anything here. In Ankara, and in Araka. Let's go after population then. Oh shit. Stupid motherfucking piece of shit. It's unfucking believable, man. I mean, this game is just not working at all anymore. Too many fucking CTDs. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Cannot do anything, cannot build it, cannot do anything. I don't understand why the fuck is this happening. No idea. So, as you can see, I think we didn't move any troops at all. We didn't even take these guys out. Let's just go on to the next turn. We're gonna do the next moves next turn because this is just fucking bullshit all over the place. We didn't even take the Russians. And this is just unfucking believable with this fucking CTD's shit. Cannot fucking believe this shit. It's good next turn because we're gonna take some more money, although we're gonna have thousands of desertions and stuff like that. It's gonna fucking suck. Just because of the fucking CTDs. So every fucking time I gotta fucking build something, before I gotta do this I gotta have to save it because I gotta have to expend a CTD. And I gotta do this every time at the end of the game. Of the turn, I mean. Oh, what a fucking motherfucking piece of shit. Stupid motherfucker. What a fucking waste, man. Cannot fucking believe this shit. I'm gonna have to wait for thousands of years for this motherfucker to move on. Not to mention that the Russians will also do a great job at defending here. Now they gotta attack us here as well. In fact, I wanted to attack them, basically. They are defeated, we gotta accept this, and that fucking general has died. I cannot fucking believe this shit. Cannot fucking believe this motherfucking piece of shit. We were supposed to take another fucking Russian settlement. That's gonna be all fucking over.
Der heutige Marsch ist beendet, Morwa.
I hope I'm gonna make at least 100,000 denarii next time, so we're gonna be able to invest a lot. Independent states, what the fuck ever, who the fuck gives a shit? 1224. Where the fuck did that fucking moron arrive from?
Wir werden uns
Bullshit.
mit unserem Leben gegen diese Belagerung.
What the fuck is this shit? What the
Der Feind
fuck is
belagert
this?
uns. Die Oriflamme darf nicht fallen.
Oh, they are attacking us right away.
Leben gegen diese Belagerung wehren.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight it because otherwise we're gonna lose it, of course. Oh my god, they have 5 armies or something.
Ist die Oriflamme.
Oh shit, man, they have appeared from the middle of nowhere as Mongol reinforcements. There was the first wave, that is the second wave, and they have appeared and they are attacking us directly. I wonder what the fuck they gonna have to attack us. I think only trebuchets. But with those trebuchets, they're not gonna do anything. They're gonna do a shit. And they have have 4 fucking armies. I mean, it's gonna be like shit anyway. Fucking bullshit. They got thousands of trebuchets, and with them, of course, they're gonna bring us down. And they got them everywhere. They're gonna, yeah, I think this time they're gonna take the fucking town. They have taken us by surprise, like thousands of fucking Mongol armies arriving right away and attacking us. That's actually what the fuck is going on right now. They're not gonna have to wait a little bit for the game to process. What the fuck ever. So we're not gonna make it. We're just gonna lose this shit. I wasn't even supposed to fight. Because they got so many fucking armies. And I'm not sure how many Mongol waves will arrive in this stupid fucking mod. But I think trillions of them. Look at them, these are even stronger. They got only cavalry basically and trebuchets, so we're not gonna be able to resist inside the towns. With these trebuchets they gotta bring down all of our settlements and they gotta definitely move forward, so we're just gonna be fucked. And they got everywhere, so what can we do first? Nothing. Just keep the walls and defend here in the town center. But it's not gonna work. Anyway. And of course we could try to keep them busy a little bit. But if they got a breach, then it's gonna be all over anyway. So let's see. I'm just gonna try to do the easy way. They've got only archers, we don't have even fucking ballistas here. We're supposed to have ballistas. Whatever. Of course they're gonna try to breach there as well. Like I said, they're gonna attack us everywhere, so that means that we're gonna basically have absolutely no chance. Right here we should also send something. We should have to try to send them where they will not be able to attack us. Like I said, it's nothing's gonna work, they're gonna breach us anyway. They're gonna breach every fucking where. Where should we send these guys? I guess here, right? No, we should send them there. Anyway, I have no idea how the fuck to defend here. But this is their only chance, so we could of course send some of the infantry here, but we could also leave them in behind and try to defend here, for example. We should all give them in defense mod, of course, such as these guys. That's right. And I have no idea where to send them. We could of course also send them here just in case they gotta breach the wall. And they gotta definitely breach the wall with this 3 no matter how they gonna fire. We're gonna send them after that, let's say like that. Good, let's see. Let's fire. Okay, let's start. Oh yeah, so we're fighting with these guys, but still not gonna work. They're gonna completely defeat us, unfortunately. That's very fucking unfortunate. I'm not sure how many waves of Mongols will arrive, but it seems that trillions of them anyway. As you can see, they're gonna take us out immediately here. 8% already. They're gonna fire directly. Okay, one of them is on fire. This is good. The second of them is on fire. They're not gonna breach the walls here anyway. I know it for sure. They're not gonna breach the walls here. Come on, the second of them should be on fire, so they're moving back. Yeah, they're not gonna breach the walls here. Even if they're gonna try, they could actually retreat and then attack us again. Okay, this was going on somewhere else. Because I think they're attacking everywhere. They got 3 of them. Yeah, they're already attacking, but it's a very big distance, so they might not be able to breach it. 16%, 19%. Yeah, you never know. I think actually they're gonna breach it. With 2, they're gonna reach 75 to 85% damage. But with 3, they're gonna definitely breach the walls. They're not gonna breach the walls here for sure, which means this will enable us to send these troops somewhere else and defend. Because here they're definitely not making it. As you can see, all of them are almost destroyed. They got 2 of them left, 40%, but they're not gonna make it. So that will enable us to send some troops somewhere else. Yeah, 60% here, they could breach it, for example. Oh shit. 19%. They might not breach it there as well. So let's just wait. First of all, let's try to kill as many of them as possible. This could work a little bit in our favor. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on here? They 43% now. This is not a big problem. As you can see, they are anyway being annihilated almost. This one will also be destroyed, I hope. It's gonna be on fire as well. 43%. If they're not gonna breach the walls, then they're not gonna be able to do anything. But I know they're gonna attack us again and stuff like that, that's for sure. 32% unfortunately is a little bit... is not looking good at all. What about somewhere else? If they're gonna make 1 breach, it's gonna be enough to take the town, so... could be a little bit lucky. Oh, they are also attacking us here. %. They're missing the target a little bit, which is perfect. About here, where are they attacking? Ah, shit. 54, yeah, they gotta breach it here, I think. Or maybe not, 1%. Maybe not, maybe we're gonna be lucky. As you can see, it didn't work. Now we could wait for them to see what they're gonna do. They got plenty of cavalry and they're gonna of course try to move somewhere. Now the game is just becoming too laggy if I'm gonna do this, and I don't want to... I don't want no CTD around here. Oh my god. Now the game is incredibly laggy right now. Because there are a lot of units here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, just come back and work properly, you fucking piece of shit. Stupid fucking game. I cannot play any fucking game here because of this stupid fucking game that is so fucking laggy. As you can see, nothing is working. I mean, I cannot fucking play like that, really. I'm gonna increase the speed a little bit. I don't know, are they moving all of them or what the fuck is going on? So yeah, since they're here, they have almost breached it. 62%. 64%. I'm not sure we're gonna come out with this battle. First of all, because of a CTD. Second of all, because the Mongols will perhaps win it. And it's going so fucking slowly. I think the game will crash eventually. Fucking savages, they weren't supposed to take this fucking town. Yeah, but I think they're gonna take it, they're gonna breach it here, it's gonna be for all fucking over. And here's something that's gonna be breached. Fuck are they doing here? They're just arriving. I have to say that I'm fucking sick of this primitive game and mod. It's just unfucking playable like this. Cannot be played like this. God damn it, they're breaching out walls everywhere. Especially here, I guess. 80%, yeah, they're gonna breach it. We're gonna be fucked up here. What the fuck is this? Yeah, they're gonna attack us from everywhere. Important is to stay inside, I guess. Or actually, maybe not from everywhere. This was the situation here. Oh yes, they are attacking us here. Of course, they still got a lot of ammunition. 62%, 64%. Maybe they're not gonna breach here. A little bit of luck. If we're gonna manage to escape clean. What about here? %. Maybe we're gonna escape clean here as well. Here, as you can see, nothing's gonna happen. But they must have somewhere else where they have almost breached it. 91%. So here, for example, we could send a lot of troops to defend. If this is gonna work, I think it will not work. I think our troops will be butchered. If we're gonna send them, we're gonna have to send them right away. Alright, let's see. Here they gotta definitely breach it. We're gonna have to prepare for that. I'm not even sure if our guys will be able to arrive. Unfortunately, the game is working again. The rest will have to fight in the center, but we're not gonna bring them too much damage. Perhaps it's gonna be minimal damage to them. Unfortunately, they got no infantry, only cavalry, but with this trebuchets, they're gonna break. One more and it's out. This one is gonna be no, wasn't. I was just hoping with this that we're gonna be able to arrive with our troops, but it seems that it's not gonna fucking work. They're gonna arrive here basically with their cavalry from everywhere. But I think they're gonna breach only here. The other way, they're not gonna breach it. Yeah, somehow it was very easy. Yeah, they did breach it. And I think
ist in unseren Mauern! Kämpft weiter!
I think that all of them will just try to arrive here. And our guys will not make it in time, although we're sending a lot of them, but maybe they will also not make it in time, let's see. Now, they're not gonna be able to breach somewhere else, at least I hope so. They're still firing, until they're gonna come out of, run out of ammunition. That's okay. And the game is now working almost properly, to say the least. Still very difficult. Oh, they are attacking here. 80%, I think they're gonna break here too. Or maybe not. Oh yes, there you go. They could already fire at us. They can of course try to breach here all of their cavalry and stuff like that. Once we're gonna be in place, I think it's gonna be great. I mean, I hope it's gonna be alright. %. We're gonna run out of supplies very soon, but the time unfortunately is still not in our favor. We have plenty of infantry here, but we're not gonna manage to do it against their massive cavalry units. It's gonna be impossible. And with this strategy, a lot of heavy cavalry and enough trebuchets to breach the walls in at least one point, they're gonna take each and every town of ours except for the fortresses. This, of course, is not a good thing. I wonder how many fucking waves of Mongols will arrive and how many armies will they have. This is the second wave. Are they 5 waves, 10 waves, 20 waves? How many fuck of them are they? Oh shit, they got a break here as well, man. You stupid motherfucking cheater. But our only chance to survive is to fight in the town center. Although in the town center they're gonna kill us as well, that's for sure. I mean, trying to keep them there. Let's just bring these guys back here, because this is our only way to survive. It's not gonna work then. They're moving closer here, but I'm not sure where exactly they're trying to go. They have plenty of heavy cavalry, so yeah, it's gonna be impossible. At the other forts that we have at least ballista towers. So it should be easier. No, I think they're gonna launch the invasion. Perhaps. Or perhaps they're gonna try to breach somewhere else, but they're gonna make it. It's not gonna be a problem for them. We got too many troops, actually. Also, this guy is firing. A general. Thousands of cavalry units. And in a few turns, perhaps even more Mongols will arrive. Like I said, I'm not sure how many armies of Mongols will arrive. I think like 20 armies or something. They only have 7 and these are 4 here. Another 5, so they have like 10, 12 armies. It's just fucking insane, actually. And we've got just a few tiny archers firing from the start. It's just fucking pathetic. They're just gonna have to put them in all these directions to defend, because and of course need them. Our last resistance will be in the town center here, so we're just gonna have to make sure and see how we're gonna be able to defend here. Now they have decided not to attack us just yet, but they will launch the attack very soon. They're getting into position, but it's not gonna be easy for them. They're just losing some horsemen. Just a few of them, not too many. We're gonna have a very hard time against the Mongols like this, because they got basically too many trebuchets. That's the biggest problem. Although some of them are being destroyed, but they still gonna survive somehow, I think. Yeah, we're still gonna have some heavy time against them. So they're not attacking yet. Just got to the position, but they're not attacking yet. Look how many fucking hordes they have. I think some of them will already pour into the town center, yeah? Okay, so I think they are moving. They're moving right now. Moving inside. Yeah, right there. They're still firing. 46%. They're not retreating though.
Bei Gott! Der Feind hat die Mauern eingenommen! Achtet auf unsere Verteidigung, sonst ist alles verloren!
Oh shit, yeah, they are already in. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking motherfucker? Okay, here they come. We're gonna have to defend our general. Basically, if you're gonna go with too many troops here, well, means that yeah, they have gonna send the units right there. This is the heavy cavalry, but this wasn't a charge. This is just an attack. It's a normal attack. So now the butcher time has begun. What are these guys doing? I guess nothing. They're already firing at our general. Oh shit, they have arrived here as well.
Betet, dass sich der Verlauf der Schlacht ändert, denn die Niederlage scheint fast sicher.
Yeah, they have arrived with a lot of cavalry, so we're not gonna manage to do anything. But the guys should fight until the end, I think. No one is arriving from that area as far as I can see. To enable us to send some troops from here. Shit, we're completely being butchered here. Yeah, it's all over. I knew that. But the Mongols' army is coming from the middle of nowhere. The only place where we're gonna be able to resist will be, of course, in fortresses. So I think they have sent only 2 armies. Or actually, no, only 1 army has been sent, and with only 1 army, they're being able to completely annihilate us. It's unfucking unbelievable. No prisoners taken. They're gonna lose their troops, but this is gonna be nothing compared to the fact that we're gonna lose our entire town here. And our general, of course. I hope the game is not gonna crash, because I'm trying to defeat as many Mongols as we can. As you can see, our guys are being butchered here everywhere. We got so much heavy cavalry, but we're gonna try to do our best, by the way. I think they are now marching in with their third army. Too many troop movements. The game is incredibly laggy. I hope it's not gonna crash. We're just about to be defeated. Once we're gonna be defeated, then it should be easier. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, these guys have fired. Indeed, they have killed a lot of them, but they just gonna have to stay there. There's no other way. Cannot bring them into the house and they're gonna be butchered anyway. And more of them are arriving, especially if they are heavy cavalry. This is a massive troop movement. So our general will die soon as well. I mean, they're not gonna lose not even half of their armies. That way, with 3 trebuchets, they're gonna completely fuck us up here. I'm 100% positive about that. And our general is also being killed. If you can just retreat him here. No, it's impossible. They got too much cavalry. Look at this. This is fucking insane. How much cavalry they got? Only heavy cavalry.
Dieser nerische General hat sein Leben weggeworfen und vermutlich unsere Chancen auf den Sieg gleich mit.
And now they gotta get control of the castle, of the city, and then it's gonna be all over. So 3 minutes more and it's over.
Verflucht. Unser Feind hat das Kommando über die Stadt.
4 minutes? Oh fuck, this is too fucking much. Lorraine de Poitiers. He has been butchered by the fucking Mongols, but whatever. I hope they're gonna settle here. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm not sure how many waves will arrive of Mongols, but it's gonna have a heavy time against them like that. Because they're not gonna be able to defend anywhere. We're gonna have more chances to defend on this wall bridges instead of here, because here in the town center we're not gonna have a chance at all. It's gonna be all over. $78 of them. And 2 armies are now actually in action. There are 2 more Mongol armies that are just waiting. But like I said, I just hope that the game will be over quickly here, because we're not gonna stand a chance anyway. And this stupid fucking game is fucking laggy every 3 seconds, which means we're gonna wait another 10 minutes or 20 minutes of game to finish this shit. They're gonna lose anyway. In fact, I wasn't even supposed to fight here. They're gonna fuck us up anyway. I should fight only when we're gonna have more chances. But anyway, I'm gonna try it next time anyway. But I think we should just avoid fighting the towns, and we're not gonna stand a chance anyway. This town has been destroyed by the Mongols. We're gonna take it back. Although I don't think that the Mongols will settle here. I think they will just destroy it and then they're gonna move forward. Gonna be impossible. So let's see, another 2 minutes. Then we're gonna be all over, I think. If you gotta change this, maybe things will look better. Not really. All the fucking game is completely laggy. Like shit. How many troops they got here? I think they're also losing some troops. Let's show how many they have lost. They're 14%. Of course, this is nothing. 35% is one of their army. But it's not. Oh, they also have some infantry. I thought they don't have infantry, but they do have infantry, actually. With whom they can take the walls as well. But before they can take the walls, the game will be over anyway. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. That's why I'm just gonna come back once all the shit will be over. So 1 minute left. Let's see how many of the Mongols are being killed, by the way. Still 14, 1 minute left and it's all over. I mean, it was such a fucking mess. Cannot play like this. Don't understand why. We have killed 15% of the Mongol force. That's fantastic. So, it's gonna be all over very soon.
Wir haben fast keine Chance mehr, die Kontrolle über die Stadt
No, it's gonna be all over. So, it's all over very soon.
Eine Niederlage ist bitter zu schlucken.
Yep,
Nächste Mal wird unser Feind diesen
we gotta see what's gonna happen next time. But I thought they were supposed to lose also. 16% of their troops have lost. This is too fucking... not enough. But the most fucking annoying shit is that this fucking game is so fucking laggy. So let's see, yeah, they have lost almost nothing from the first army a little bit, and from the second army just a little bit, and we have lost a fucking town here. This is a big fucking problem.
Très bien. Hier sind wir gut versteckt, mon
Oh, got a lot of desertion everywhere. Oh, they got even more armies now. They got, I think, like...
Wir bleiben bis
Yeah,
morgen
they
hier.
didn't take it, they just,
Mon roi,
whatever. 90% Catholic.
in Gottes
Gonna
Namen.
have to move here.
Die Reise endet für euch.
Wenn ich euch...
I think they got now 4 armies here
Ich frage mich, was ich euch
with
als erstes...
3 fucking trebuchets. A lot of heavy cavalry, 4 units. A lot of heavy infantry as well. And these guys as well. And take a look at this Robin motherfucker.
Ich werfe eure Leiche den Hunden vor. Ich frage mich, was...
It's just a fucking general and he's got full fucking...
Ich werfe eure Leiche
Strength.
den Hunden vor. Wenn ich euch erwische, nützt euch euer Titel überhaupt nichts.
And we didn't manage to make too much money, just a little bit more, but not too much. Right, so we're gonna have to prepare for the next Mongol attack. Let's save the game again. Because it's very laggy anyway. That's what the fuck happened here. Papal Inquisition is responding to the failure of the Episcopal Inquisition to stop by professionals trained. Teutonic Order emerges.
Brooding forests of the Baltic.
Oh, very
home to
interesting.
the old gods, now home to war.
Mounted crossbows develop. Alright, I hope that we're gonna see a change here. Now let's see what's going on with the desertion. Okay, where the fuck did that happen? Fucking motherfucker. Piece of shit. Actually, we're supposed to do this shit last time, basically. We've lost so many fucking troops like that. Ah, these motherfuckers will also disappear. I'm not gonna be able to attack anyone. Or do anything, they're just gonna fucking
Wie
disappear.
ihr wünscht. Wie ihr wünscht, Senior. So kommt es zum Kampf, mon roi.
I'm gonna lose so many fucking troops like that.
Seigneur,
Ihr wünscht, mon roi?
And I think I wanted to train this, so that means that let's just get some of the guys out and send to this man. In fact, a lot of them.
Befehle? Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Vereinen die Truppen, Senior. Befehle?
Look, if they can desert again,
Verbinden die Einheiten,
it's gonna be
Senior.
a great problem.
Befehle?
Seigneur,
We're supposed to send this idiot right there.
natürlich. Errichte hier...
Seigneur?
Oh, you
Mon
can't
roi.
fucking kill me, you mother.
Oui, mon roi. Oui,
You're gonna have to take him.
Mon roi.
es ist mir eine Ehre.
So we don't have to send anyone else here out. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, you motherfucking piece of shit. Sweet motherfucker's all alone here, but luckily, we have some Slavic troops here arriving. He's gonna have a little bit more troops because otherwise we're supposed to lose this shit. Ah, look at this stupid motherfucking piece of shit.
Oui, Seigneur. An die Front. Ein Befehl? Oui, wir werden sie abschlachten.
Or,
Genug
of course, you're gonna take him out
Greifen
here,
wir
so
nun
I
die
think
Mauern an.
just gonna need, I think, more units.
Wir marschieren gegen unsere Opfer, Seigneur.
We're supposed to easily take the Russians, actually. So
Nichts
easy.
stellt sich uns in den Weg. Der Besitz des Feindes... Oui, mon roi.
Zu Befehl, Seigneur. Ich durchkämme das Gebiet.
Es ist mir eine Ehre. Zum Ruhme Frankreichs. Wir greifen an.
We have to take everything we can if we really want to take out the Russians. Shit, that's all. 75%. Oh, fuck. Everything has been total fucking fiasco, actually.
Befehle? Seigneur? Machen uns zum Angriff bereit.
You gotta be
Seigneur,
fucking
wir
kidding me.
müssen fliehen. Zu den
Fucking
Waffen!
retards.
Für eure Ehre! Zurückziehen und neu formieren! Seigneur? Machen uns zum Angriff bereit.
A new general.
Sieg im Namen meines Herrn.
You can also get 2 more units. And soon join the Crusade.
Befehle? Oui. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
That is absolutely great. Gotta retrain these guys and also recruit some more of them.
Oui, mon roi.
So basically we got another crusading army. The question is where to send them. This is not such a big army, so this is not gonna be very good, but actually, wait a minute. You know, we're also supposed to have a new spiral. Oh, it's too fucking late. We could try to sneak out and go towards their capital, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Mon roi.
I think, let's send them also in this direction.
Natürlich. Errichte hier ein Lager, Seigneur. Errichte einen Wachposten, mon roi.
I'm gonna try to send them in this area somewhere, I'm not sure where.
Auch Königtum bewahrt
they
nicht
want to
vor
kill our general.
Gottes Urteil.
I'm gonna have to save it from time to time because I don't want to lose everything we got here. Shit, what are the cardinals? Is the Pope is somehow angry at me? But we still got most of the cardinals anyway. This guy has been killed here. And this is a rebel town, which means that it will be taken, and we'll take care of it later. Yeah, so here they have just besieged us. Just stacked it. Okay, there you go. Teutonic Order at war with Oberdites. But the crusade still continues, right? And let's see what's going on. Oh, they are being besieged by this Hungarian army. Well, crusade could be over. And we're not going to be able to launch a new crusade anytime soon because the Pope is very angry at us. So that was not a good thing. Also built a lot of stuff. Got a lot of guys that have died, family members. In Napoli, for example. Actually, we are the richest. Alright, good, let's save it and let's move forward. Let's start all over again. Because I mean, what else can we do but start all over again?
Bereit.
Okay. One turn left. Should we attack or not?
Oui, mon
I think
roi.
we should just wait.
Bereit.
Here, we could sneak and attack the French.
Seigneur.
But, as you can see, we cannot move any farther, so if you're gonna try to get closer into these woods, they might notice it, but let's try anyway.
Oui, mon roi. Natürlich, Seigneur.
Come on, you were supposed to, hide or something. We got some, because this way we could really attack now. Okay, and we were supposed to have another armies. But,
Bereit.
okay, what about this guy here? We could send him to Toledo. Or to Valencia. To Valencia would be better. Because of this moron is right there. I cannot make it. Send him closer anyway. I'm gonna give him more troops so that...
Wie kann ich dienen, Sultan?
Ah, shh.
Mon roi. Oui, führen die Armeen zusammen. Mon roi.
Just join the crusade as
Einen
well.
die Truppen,
Oh,
Seigneur.
that's perfect, man. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah, so as you can see now, he's gonna be a really great guy here. If Crusade will be over, then all these troops will gain so much experience, which is perfect. And the Pope, of course, will also be happy with us.
Bereit.
Right, but we're gonna have to wait. Now here, we could take all this army from Valencia, although unfortunately, we cannot move any farther. That's the problem. We're gonna have to move these guys out of here. Because you're all supposed to join the Crusade, right?
Richte hier ein Lager, Seigneur.
Wie ihr wünscht, mon roi. Seigneur. Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Actually, we did it anyway.
Führen die Armeen zusammen.
Now, these foot knights are too expensive. These guys are 300. Same thing here. So we're just gonna get only 2 units each, not too many of them. And we got the new Crusading army. We can do another thing here.
Wie ihr wünscht.
Now, I would like to retrain this, but
Erteilt mir einen
and
Befehl.
them.
Ja,
Zu den Waffen. Für eure Ehre, mon roi. Der Tag gehört uns.
es wird mir eine
Oh, you're gonna stay there. You don't have to attack.
Oui, mon roi. Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Seigneur.
Cannot make it.
Befehle.
They cannot make it as well. Oh, shit. Yes, we could take so many troops out of here, although the Aragonese could attack us, but
segne euch.
we got so poor troops that I don't even bother again about them.
Die euren Meister.
I mean, I don't care about them anyway.
Oui, mon roi.
So, basically against the French. 2 more armies to arrive here, and I would like to take them by surprise, including in Marseille, here and here. I don't want to attack them right now, I just want to stand here
Seigneur, es ist mir
and
eine
perhaps try to hide in there.
Dich stören, oder?
Mon roi.
I could retrain some of the troops, but we can't.
Seigneur,
Let's just send 1 more unit. It's a
Befehle?
scrapple enemy.
Mon roi. Vereinen die Truppen, Seigneur.
Eure Majestät,
Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur.
Right.
ist mir eine Ehre.
Some of them have deserted, but now they're basically okay. Okay. I think it's looking good. What about here? Try to increase the tax rate a little bit. And like I said, the Muslims will be destroyed anyway. We
Seigneur,
can actually abandon the crusade next turn, because who cares? We gotta take it anyway. We can also attack
So
them,
kommt
these
es zum
guys.
Kampf, mon roi.
Gotta see who's gonna
Beginnen
take one of
sofort.
these
es
generals,
ist
I
mir
guess.
eine Ehre.
You know, this is gonna cost us also a little more money. But basically I don't care too much. Right, and we still got these 2 guys that will also, with whom we're gonna try to then also get reinforcements from here. We're gonna try to invade the French. The French are actually besieging the Papal State down here. But they're not gonna make it, that's guaranteed.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Seigneur. Oui.
I hear the situation is looking stable. Nothing specific is going on. What about in Northern Africa then? Marrakesh. So we're just gonna have more units a little bit, especially these very cheap units. Then we do have, of course, a lot of armies. Merchant trade is settled out and is actually less. We're losing a lot of money. Merchants. We could use a general there. I don't need to wait too much time, so it's not gonna work. Alright, good. What about here? Here I thought we had another general. Oh, shit. Oh, there he is.
Mir eine Ehre.
There
Ihr
he
wünscht, mon roi.
is.
Mon roi.
Notice that. 2 turns more.
Oui, mon roi.
Right, so let's send them against the French, of course.
Auf dem Weg, Seigneur.
Befehle? Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Oui.
And another 2
Vereinen die
troops.
Truppen, Seigneur. Befehle? Wie ihr wünscht.
And we should march towards the French even more. We can of course try to take this town of Genoa. That would be really interesting if we could make it.
Seigneur,
So we weaken the French a lot. So we had another guy here. There he is.
Seigneur.
He's moving towards
Oui.
Constantinopolis.
Ihr wünscht, mon roi. Verbinden die Einheiten.
There you go. What can we have? Good.
Unterwegs.
Oui, Seigneur? Wer ist der Gotteslästerer, mon roi? Wer muss ich...
Oh, he died.
Oui, Seigneur?
Fucking idiot died.
Ich bin Gottes Diener.
Oui.
Oh, we can put up a new general here, but you already have one, so that's alright. But basically, we got a lot of troops.
Oui.
And another army that will move towards the Russians, this time in this direction, for example.
Bewegung, sofort! Wir rasten
Which is a
hier
very long distance that you're gonna have to
unsere
make.
Witze schlagen.
But we shall see if the Crusade will not be victorious. Then we shall see what's gonna happen.
Oui, mon roi.
We managed to stabilize this region at least a little bit, and I hope we're gonna move forward in that area and try to take some towns, some territory.
Befehle? Mon roi. Seigneur? Wie ihr wünscht, Seigneur. Oui, führen die Armeen zusammen.
Alright, that's cool.
Ein Befehl?
Now we basically have armies almost everywhere. This is the truth, you know. Oh, here we're losing population again. Here we definitely are able to recruit a new general, but I don't want to because we got anyway one standing right there. I managed to take this, but we have to be careful. These guys will disappear.
Bereit.
So he's moving forward.
Befehle?
What about this guy?
Mon roi.
Ah, yeah, we wanted to put him into a train. How about
Seigneur?
I cannot make it anywhere.
Befehle? Oui.
Of course, not all of them
Ihr
can
wünscht,
get
mon
in.
roi? Befehle? Seigneur? Mon roi. Oui, teilen die Truppen.
So we can train almost all of them.
Mon roi. Befehle?
We're gonna send them the rest of them in
Oui.
here, for example.
Der heutige Marsch ist
Just,
beendet,
you
mon
know,
roi. Ihr wünscht, mon
be a
roi?
problem.
Es ist mir eine Ehre.
Right. So those guys can of course also join the Crusade again. And here we've got to retrain almost all of them, although they have lost a lot of experience because they were such dumb assholes. They've lost a lot of important battles with the Russians. Okay, somehow we're just having more and more troops in Mosul. This is what it seems to be. And I thought that we're gonna have another general somewhere. Just don't remember where. I think it was here. I'm not quite sure about that. Or I think we have sent them on. I don't know. Anyway, this is the situation here in Russia, so it's actually stable.
Befehle?
We have no troops that we're sending against the Mongols because basically we have absolutely no chances against them. I can't forget about this. I'm not gonna stand any chance against the Mongols. We're gonna also have to reduce the tax rate in order to upgrade that town if we want to upgrade it. Here we have lost. The Mongols will of course move forward and try to attack us. Here I hope that population will increase and that be able to upgrade this Stonewall. And what about here? Yeah, we can retrain some of the guys and that's everything we can do now. Around here we're not gonna invest anymore. Now the Mongols will move forward here and try to attack us, of course. Alright. I guess we're done, right?
Oui, Seigneur? Ich reise mit dem Herrn.
Very high tax rate, population still increasing, but We're still relatively far away. Population is decreasing again here, unbelievable. Why? Because this is a general Duke of Karak, but it's not the best. Just stayed inside and actually nothing has happened. Like I said, when the Crusade will be over... Oh god, no, not another rebel. We've got, two cardinals that have died, actually.
Mon roi? Oui, Seigneur? Ich reise mit dem Herrn. Mon roi?
Two young bishops. Good, I think everything is cool now. Now I have a plan, time to move on. Before that, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna put up some constructions. These are judging by the population. In Palermo, I don't think so. In Adrianopolis, I also don't think so. They are just too expensive. Tbilisi, Valencia, yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to build that. Here. Oh, where is this Wasik? Yeah, let's build that. In Granada. We're building actually everything. We're building something everywhere, basically. In Benghazi. A port in Kerma. We should increase the farm production. Here is in Silva, where is this? In Iberia, in Alamut. In Arta. This I think is in Greece, right? I got 54,000, I think that's some money to spend. In Avaz. In Damascus, nothing. Its population is not that big anymore. Isfahan, no, everything is too expensive. In Alger. And another one, and we're done. Also gonna build irrigation in Badajoz. In here. This population is indeed huge, and I'm gonna still make a lot of money. So anyway, I'm gonna move on with the game, and we shall see what's gonna happen. Anyway, we gotta attack and take Burgos from the Muslims. Then we're gonna move forward, try to sneak out, and try to capture some French territory from here. Bordeaux, Toulouse, and perhaps Genoa. If we're gonna take these three French towns in a blink of an eye, I won't mind that we're gonna go to war with them and they're gonna crush us. Because they will actually not crush us. And the good point is that we're also attacking the Russians. We're gonna try to attack them here. And here too. Try to take another two Russian towns. They're of course so important. And we're gonna move forward because we got another army coming. And as well as here. And here too. Just gonna try to get both of their capital and try to snatch some of their fortresses or whatever that is. Although unfortunately we got no bloody catapult here, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.